Now, the topic of water in Ireland has been very tentative over the last few years, but it's not just the cost of water that is a problem in this country. We also have huge problems with the quality of our water, whether it's sediment, whether it's chemicals, whether it's pesticides. Everyone in the country, from Mallinhead to Mizenhead, has certain issues with their water. Now, what can we do about it? Traditionally, it was very costly, it was very prohibitive for many households to have water filtration systems. So today we welcome Simon Newell from Renewal Water. Simon, you have a brilliant solution for all of us to look at here today. Tell us a little bit about this system.
Yes, we've been in business for 14 years now, and we've been helping people from the top of the country to the bottom that has a whole array of different quality issues coming into the house, whether it be too much chlorine, too much fluoride, lead, bacteria, whatever that problem is, we have a solution for it.
Okay, and filtration systems have typically been very expensive or very bulky, but you guys have come up with a new system for us today.
We have indeed, yeah. This is a new system that we're launching onto the market, and this is our Pro Elite 1 unit. And this brings your water back to 96% pure H2O.
Okay.
It works here, it goes through the first filter, and this filter focuses on the sediment.
Okay.
So then it goes on into the second filter, and this reduces the chlorine, and then as it leaves the second filter, it goes into the last filter, which is a reverse osmosis membrane.
Okay.
And that gives you your 96% purity.
So by the time the water comes, it comes from my mains into this unit and then in through a tap out from my sink, is that right?
It does, yes. So it's connected in underneath your sink to your mains.
Okay.
And it works off this separate tap.
Okay.
And as the water goes through the system, it's stored in a 3-litre tank up here.
Okay.
So you have 3 litres on tap all the time.
Okay, fantastic.
When you turn on your tap,
Yep.
you get your pure H2O on tap then.
And just how pure it is, you're going to show us now, because you have some filters that you took out of houses this morning, which are literally shocking.
This is a filter that came out of a water filtration system, much like this one. And this filter here on the right is 12 months old, and this is it when it went in, so the before and after.
So this is what 12 months of water residue looks
Yeah.
like, effectively. So that is in my body in a random way.
Yeah, well, that's, if you don't buy the filter, you'll be the filter, and more or less, you know. So
Yeah.
your body has to deal with that on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So even though water looks clean, like if you go to water anywhere in the country, it all looks the same.
So this looks lovely and fresh, but in fact,
Yes.
it can contain all sorts of
Well, see, people
harmful.
to the normal eye, you can't see these things, but when you put it through filtration, this is what it brings out. So that's what your body's dealing with on a daily basis.
It's very disturbing, really.
Yeah, well, you know, whether it be chlorine or fluoride or lead, and then also large sediments, you know, algae, whatever's actually in your particular water, that's what you're drinking on a daily basis.
Okay, so if I install one of these systems, my water is going to be very pure.
Yeah, well, if you install this system, you'll have it on tap 24 hours a day. There's no more need for buying heavy bottled water or expensive bottled water. You'll be able to go to your tap and get it on tap all the time.
Okay, and in terms of if I or the viewers were to order this, is it a complicated process to get it into your home?
Absolutely not. If you call our office today, we'll have it installed and all in your home. It only takes 1 hour to install, and you'll have it within 2 weeks.
Fantastic. And how long will this last for? Do I have to change my filters, or what's the process?
It's a good question, Liz. Every year your filter needs to be serviced, you know, so at 12 months it's going to get to that state, so you need to basically put back in a new one.
Okay,
So
do I have to do this?
No, you don't have to do it. We'll call you and remind you when it needs a service, and we'll come out and do the service for you.
Good. Okay, fantastic. Is there a guarantee with this for viewers?
There is indeed, Liz. We have a 5-year guarantee on this system,
Okay.
so there's absolutely no hassle. Once you get the system installed, the company will stand over it.
Brilliant. Happy days. So again, folks, all the details are on screen. You can ring now to order, or you can go onto the Renewal website and get all the details and information.